Hello, guys. Hello. Hello. Let me fix a little bit my light. We have problem here. We have a blackout. Oh, okay. Okay. We did it. We did it. Let me block. So, so what we have to do? What we have to do? Um, we have to visit the store to buy this Omega lock. So these locks, yes, these locks we have in this kind of pump, sealing of this pump. Okay, let's check it. Let's check it. Yes, okay. Tomorrow I will visit the storage and finally have all the spares that's required to fixing the centrifugal pump. So in today's video, I will share something very interesting and which is very important in the fleets that you are operating. Thank you very much for the like. I hope uh, I know who it is. It is my friend. I will tell it is my friend T Doolin NIG, most probably. Did I guess it right? Or it is my mother, which see me and she directly puts me a like, most probably. Okay. So what I would like to share today. So um, one very important thing, if you would like, let's say, to make your fleets much safer, if you like your people to progress faster in the point of development of knowledge, what you have to do, you have to leave them together with you. So I'm looking for a sponge just to delete. Okay, this is what you have to do. You have to first of all to um, make the whole atmosphere that it works, yes, for everybody, and everybody is learning something at the end of the day. So we are going to accomplish a specific task, and at the end we have learned something and improve our overall, let's say, capacity. Because at the end of the day, one person doing all the things, it's not enough. It's not enough because uh, we have to share the load. Wherever it is, let's say, on the vessel, it is then inside the organization. By sharing small amounts of load, basically we are able to progress faster, much faster. And that should be collectively understood from everyone, from each part, that everyone plays a specific role, a single role, and whatever is possible to be done, it has to be done. And that's the thing that makes the team a team performing, because they understand each other without even talking by themselves. So um, yes, if you have a problem, if you have a technical problem, if you have an operational problem, whatever it is, if it is risen probably properly, excuse me, and highlighted with all the details structured, then the teams will able to put, and the teams should feel in such way that they are able to speak up freely and add their perspectives, opinions, and any kind of ideas. Let me take a, because I would like to draw in the board. It is much easier, yes, here on the board. Let me take one paper. Let me take one paper to erase the board. So, yes, here we are. Here we are. let's erase that yet because this is already too old from our previous live streams. So, okay, let's see together. So, what we have to achieve, first of all, is okay, here is that everybody is feel free to speak up. This is one really, really huge factor which plays for the development of the teams, how the teams are feeling with each other on individual level and also in the overall experience. So if we are not able to achieve, we lose a lot of different ideas. So let's say a person A, let's say Michael, in my case, let's say it's me, if he's not able to deliver his idea or let's say idea or perspective or experience, knowledge. So we already have lost a huge amount of input, which much probably will able, let's say, to bring some resolution. And if in your organization you have, let's say, 5 or 6 different um, individuals with different experiences, this kind of, let's say, this kind of information multiplies. So multiplies, and you much capable, and you are able to bring result. So this is the first thing that we have to achieve. It's the free. Feel free to speak up. It's a must. It's a must. And one of the most important thing that you will ever hear about it is the idea. It is the idea that you have seen something, and since let's say you have seen something, some improvement, some input, something you have seen, this idea has not to stay only as idea. You have to find a way how to implement it, how to properly implement it, and also taking directive actions. And also you have to question yourself, what actions I'm able to do, let's say this day, in order to bring this idea closer to the results that I would like to see. And the third thing also, in order to achieve results and came closer to your goals, you have daily to put small goals. So these goals will add up daily, and at the end, yes, you will have the overall and the biggest results. So most of the time, huge results, as let's say some huge projects which I have involved, it's not seen that is so much, let's say, difficult because you have done years and months of preparation, years or months of testing previously in order to able to do such daily, let's say, achievements and progresses, small progress. But the most important thing, yes, the most important step is to moving closer and further on. Keep the traction, keep the motivation, keep the rolling. And what is the point? What is the point of all this video? Okay, this is something that you need, yes, within internally within the team in order to get closer. But what is the important thing is that I have seen also in a lot of corporations in the corporate world that um, there's a lot of point dedicated to discuss about the work, about the progress, a lot of things. But I believe the value is completely different, and I have find that uh, people can develop really, really faster and teams if they share something completely different. And this different thing is the ideas and the experiences that they have already make them progress. For example, I will give you one example. There is 10 people in the room, okay? 10 people in the room. You are sitting, let's say, in the meeting room, and you're discussing about, let's say, the jobs, the daily activities, and all the things, how we are doing, the performance, uh, how most of the managers would like. But what you have never discussed about is that what which of your achievements have made you successful and progress or to bring you in that position that you are there. So what I'm talking about is that uh, you're sitting in the room with 10 people and you're discussing, yes, some of the things, everybody, let's say, thinks that we are successful, but we don't know what things we have done in order to be successful and bring us to this organization, what we have achieved. For some of them, we will know because we are close to them. We are, let's say, much closer to them. We have daily interaction. We see their activities, but for the most, we don't. So, what I believe, it's better to take some of the meetings and bring them to the level of individual and let the individual to show themselves what they are capable of, what their strengths and what their successes that bring them bring them there in that position. It is not the preview, it is about knowing your teams better and individuals knowing better. So by knowing each individual better, you know their strengths. Okay, you know their strengths, you know their abilities and capabilities. So as manager, you better understand your resources of how you can use these resources and how you can redirect these resources in order to achieve, let's say, potential goals. Not use them for your benefit, okay, to progress within the organization, but combine the knowledge in such way that the people are feeling that they are adding value of what they are doing with. So it is a completely different approach. It is not demanding to do some task. Let's say do this, do that, do make the pump. It is understand what actually motivates each individual, where they have this kind of, let's say, direction. So in order to find that direction, they have to be able to free to speak up. Most of the teams are hidden and close. They do not communicate. They're afraid to speak up because they know that if they will be, let's say, free of their expression, free of they speak up, they will be targeted. And this is the truth. This is the truth that it's most often happens within the organizations. So I don't think that there is an organization in the world that you are able to do that because there is a lot of biases. There is nationality biases. There are biases that are keeping people from expression. Also, their previous experience as well, when they express themselves and showing their strengths, they were targeted, or it was a vulnerable, let's say, a positioning of them, so the people take the advantage over them. So this is what often happens, and this is the reason why it does not happen within the organization. Because most of the people, what they would like to see, they would like to see on the top here, and all the rest to be done, let's say, serving them and say yes sir, let's say yes that and all that. 99 of people will be there. Only the few, I will say, let's say less than 1%, will simply don't care about being here, because they know they can be anywhere, in any location, and any time. This 1%, they know that they are able, let's say, to do the cleaning, okay, they can do the maintenance, they can do the planning, they can do the conversation with the stakeholders. They know that they can do anything. All the rest, 99%, they know that they are not able to do all of this. And we don't say that you have to do it perfectly, no, but you have to do it. So that is, there's only 1% that are able to reach the top. Viking folk song. Hello, good evening, good evening. Yes, this is the next proposition. If you're working with the teams, do this, and you will see your teams will flourish. Will flourish, and but you have to create all the proper, yes, the proper conditions in order to happen this. Let's check the voice. Let's see if the voice is good. Okay, it's good. It's working. So, so yes, that is it. That is it. It's so simple. It's so easy, but it's so much effective. And the most important thing is that I always remember, and I see from the people, they say that the idea is the most important thing, and I truly believe in that. Because when an idea comes to play, it means you have figured out, it has been processed in your mind, and then it comes out as an idea. Whatever this idea can be, it can be an improvement, a project, or you have experience, let's say, doing banking operations and you would like, let's say, to improve, or it is an idea to teach somebody, let's say, all the stuff that we are learning here, to teach in such way that it remains and it's usable, and it's also helping people through their career and change their mindset faster, so they can progress also faster. And this is one of the most important things that I always say, that if we are creating that winning mindset and we are lift others uh, working with us in much faster way, in much higher way, we are all benefit from that. We are all benefit from that, because we are lifting together, and also we are share the experiences together. And that's why it's very important thing, share by experience, by learning, by accidents, by incidents, all that sharings is better yes to discuss. And if you share them, you will learn much faster, much reliable and better. So if you have any questions, yes, I will stay yes for the questions. And also one of very important things that if you are, let's say, finding something uh, during repair, during a maintenance, during a problem that you have resolved, write the root case, write the description, so it will be transferred to the next officers. Share that as a story that uh, that you find something and it makes you uh, feel great that you have resolved it. And I believe yes that most of engineers and most of the people that dealing with different things, the most motivational thing is that they find something, it work, and that makes that feeling that you are achieving something. You are doing something that it actually works. This is the magical thing that you have performed. Let's say the maintenance of the pump, it was breakdown. You find how to resolve it, how to repair it, and make it work. I find it really magical that thing that sometimes yes it's difficult to find it, but if you write and document it, the root case, the description, share it as a story, it has much more value than the repair itself. So the repair itself, we can do it, let's say, plain. Okay, what is this? This is a pump. We do this, we fix, the pump is fixed, and that's all. I really don't like that. It is better, yes, to say, okay, we have this pump, we have to handle it this way for that reason and that reason. So we add more souls, let's say, on our, let's say, description. And it makes it more specific, more information, and it shows that we have also technical capacity and knowledge of understanding of different variables that affects our pump and our equipment. So let's see if the site is working because I have to fix the site as well. No, the site is not working. Something is wrong. I have to look for this. Yes, I hope that end of, let's say, this week, the site will be working. And yes, I will share also my services there. And yes, we start to gather data. Data. So if you have any questions, I will stay, let's say, for 5 minutes to answer any questions you probably have. What is one question that I have? What is the, let's say, the thing that you would like to talk about? Because here in the channel we have already more than 1,200 videos, almost 1,300 videos. We have talked about most of the equipment and maintenance that you are able to do on a tanker ship. So the tanker ship covers the most of the vessels, the most of technical capacity that we can have. And about the hydraulics, we have talked main engines, diesel generators, We have discussed also, um, yes, a lot of breakdowns, huge maintenance. I believe, I truly believe that if you are able to get this material and learn this material, you 100% will have the most complete, let's say, technical knowledge that you required to sail, let's say, and do anything across the whole industries. So nothing will able to stop you, and you will have, yes, the whole understanding of how to progress because you have built that mindset that requires. And this is the most important that I believe, yes, it is within this channel. So through the years, through 2013, I have really documented almost everything what I have done and known as knowledge, and I'm really proud of that. That I have made that for so many hours, days, week, months, figure out, yes, which kind of material I have to share, how it will be structured, and how to develop these training materials as well. And yes, we have complete a truly huge amount of workload information, which is, yes, which is works, which is truly works, and we can see that in our results. So I think that in, let's say, the last thoughts that I have an idea is that looking to the projects, looking from where we have started together and what we have achieved so far, I think nothing can stop us from the development of the next generation of projects. Because the only thing that a engineer mindset have in place, it is the proper amount of data, the support of the data, the description, and for sure we will figure out how to accomplish or how to direct the resources where it's required in order to have the outcome that we need and the results and the goals. And this is the unique part of being an engineer. This is the unique part that most of people does not have. It is a mechanical approach. It is understanding of the mechanics, of the materials, of the behavior of the materials, how you can combine, what technologies to use, combination, the understanding the properties of the material, how to handle them in order to set them in the operating and working conditions. This is the magical part of engineering. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you. I hope that you will join the material that I have created so far. You can explore. It is almost, yes, 1,300 videos available in the channel. I really appreciate your time. Excuse me. And see you soon on another, let's say, learning video that will boost and bring us further for the next improvement. The improvement never stops, it just continues further on. Thank you very much and see you in the next live. Bye bye.